I just tried to hang up on him.
Can we get rid of this person?
I don't know.
Was this here the whole time?
It's just probably a glitch.
Well, the glitch just typed.
Who is doing this? This is Laura's account.
Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog style review of Moonings Reviews, where we tell you if a movie we just watched is good or bad. I'm your host, Mark aka Movie Dude, and I'm joined by my friend and collaborator for this episode, Sheree.
What's up?
And we just got back
from Unfriended.
Yeah, on a rainy day.
Creepy day.
Surprisingly.
And scary and creepy.
Yeah, so anyway. A young college girl named Laura Barnes committed suicide after someone posted a video of her drunk at a party or something. 1 year later, on the anniversary of her death, coincidentally, 6 friends are Skyping each other when all of a sudden this mysterious person shows up on Skype. It happens to be Laura, which is weird because she's dead, and now she wants to basically play games with them. Now, I find that this is an interesting idea because, for one thing, it's basically teaching you
to be careful what you post online. It can be staying there forever, so be careful what you post. Don't post inappropriate videos or any kind of friends or family. So be careful what you post, and this movie is good, but just be careful what you post online. It's just like not a true story, but it's like a fictional story. And
it's not a true story at all.
But it actually tells you to. This movie actually tells you, it's like in public media. It actually tells you how to be careful what you post on videos. This movie tells you exactly what it does and what happens to people when you do it. I don't know if it actually does happen like that, but it might happen. So just be careful what you post.
Be careful what you post online, and don't bully people or harass people online.
This is actually a serious.
It's very. The message is very basic.
This is actually like
very
a
simple,
serious. This is
but
actually like
how they use that message is very terrifying. Actually,
this is actually
this girl is dead. She's haunting these people on Skype. And it's like she's trying to basically expose their darkest secrets.
This is actually like a serious.
It's all in this timely matter. You're sitting there thinking like, you gotta stop this. We're sorry. Whatever we did to you. But no, she will not take no for an answer. And it's weird because the movie's fictional.
This is a serious factor. If you watch it,
if you watch this movie,
you definitely will be freaked out.
Maybe it will change you.
It probably will change you who you are, what you're doing right now. If you guys actually ever posted any kind of video or inappropriate a video about people, remove it now, or
something embarrassing.
Something embarrassing.
All these people have some
secrets,
like some secrets. We're not going to reveal them here, but let's just say
you'll see when you watch the movie.
They're sort of hiding. She wants them to sort of confess, but she plays games on them, and you're thinking, how could she possibly do this when she's dead? And at first, it may seem like that, like it's just a hacker or something, but no, she's the ghost. I thought it was a ghost.
Yeah, but
she's hacking. She's like being with them, haunting them, whatever.
When you watch the movie,
trailers, you know.
When you watch the movie, you'll see the I want to tell you who the culprit is, but when you watch the movie, you definitely will be surprised who will it be. And
you'll definitely be surprised.
At the ending, I'm not gonna spoil the ending to you, but it looks really at the ending.
It's odd. The ending is really weird. There's
really weird.
I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna make a second one. If they do, they might make a second. I don't know that whoever did that. I don't know if that person's dead or not. She might be. Is she dead?
She is dead. In horror movies, there's no real point to talk about the acting because it's a horror movie. You get
Blara was awesome. Blara and everybody else was really good. Blara, when she cries, oh my god, the crying was really realistic.
No one wrote this movie, but I think that it was like, it sounded like the whole movie was ad-libbed as they went along. But somehow somebody wrote it, and congratulations to you.
It worked.
Whoever wrote this movie, you sort of made it feel like a
kind of real.
Like sort of like this.
Kind of real, right? Kind of real. But Blara was so good when she was crying, realistic as hell. I don't know how they're able to do that. I don't know what's the name of your the actors' names are.
All these people are unknown. I don't know any of them. I mean, it's not usually any point to talk about the acting, but you know, for people who are curious, you know, we thought we'd just kind of point out real quick. I don't really have much to say about it. I mean, it's another one of those found footage movies like, you know, The Blair Witch Project, Cloverfield, Paranormal Activity, you know, all these different. It's one of those type of movies, but
this is kind of different.
It's more a digital age, basically.
Digital age,
but digital age of like YouTube and Skype.
This
and
is
Facebook
like a different
and all that.
horror movie aspect. I think they did a really good job of how they did that in the movie. Whoever directed this movie, everything's like all internet. They did pretty good. But I like that. You know the weird shuddering thing, like shh shh.
Yeah,
that was
when
that thing was like starting up the movie.
It was almost like
I thought when the movie started, it looks like I thought it was a glitch or something.
You know, the whole like the video stuttering thing.
That was good.
That was at least
Kinda
well done
realistic.
for the most part. It was odd. It was odd seeing it like the 100th time, but you know, at least somebody was able to pull it off just fine. So, yay. So I don't know. The ending's weird. We're not gonna say what it is, but the ending's just weird.
Let's get yeah.
There's not very much I can say about it.
The ending was
it's a
really,
very
really
weird
odd.
horror movie. And,
It's not that weird. It was really excellent. And
I mean, it was decent, but
it was decent. It was
not
funny.
very.
It was kind of there's some jokes here and there, some good sense of humor.
Well, I mean, it's unintentionally
Oddly.
funny. There are parts of it where it's like unintentionally funny.
And some are really serious. Really serious.
Like toward the last, I think, like half hour or something, it's really serious.
But you definitely will
the
be
games get worse. The
scary, and
it
another
gets
thing is
intense,
you'll
scary,
find out who's
and
the
they're
one.
all like bickering and like nagging each other.
If you guys see the trailer of the movie of Unfriended, they don't tell you spoilers any who did it or not, but they'll show you. Somehow they'll show you some person's face. You might already seen the person was talking. You'll figure it out mostly. So
how can you explain the part where this is just a minor spoiler by the way, just very minor.
It's minor. Yeah.
How can you explain the part where Valar's Skype thing was going and then it went into this one guy's room? It was like how do you explain that?
That was kind of odd. I don't even know how that happened. I was like, I don't even know how Lara, how that happened. I think it was a ghost.
Truthfully, I thought it was at first I thought there was like a computer.
Yes.
On like right on the ground. But
we actually found out that we just found out that was actually that guy. I don't know the name of the guy though.
No, horror movies. I don't even remember who the characters are. I really don't. I don't know. It was some other guy. I don't remember. It was like all of a sudden, Laura Barnes' like Skype thing shows. I remember picture shows, and it's like a like blue box, but it's like you don't have a picture or a thumbnail or something. And then all of a sudden, boop! I thought it was in like a laundry basket.
By the way, this movie
was
like looks like it was like going glitch out of nowhere. It's like all glitchy. It looks like automatically going haywire.
Yeah, there are parts where it was almost
it created this crap out of me. Oh my god, it was like insane. Like,
yeah, but there are parts where it was like it glitches just all of a sudden, like freeze frames, and when these things happen, you know a jump scare is coming, but we're not gonna spoil it here. But basically, the scares are actually pretty good. And usually horror films nowadays, all that they rely on, and I gotta say this about horror movies. Modern day horror movies nowadays seem to rely on just one thing: jump cuts. Like jump scares.
This horror movie did the best to prove scariest. Awesome, but other
jump scares can work.
Other scary movies that I've seen so far, there are
like The Messengers. The Messengers. That had the best jump scares.
Old scary movies.
So it's
good.
possible to do good jump scares, but here the way you used it worked because you did the glitching and freeze framing and stuff. You know that a jump scare is coming, but you don't know how.
I actually closed my eyes on this, but it was really scary. But this movie shows like how scary it is.
Honestly, guys, there's not a whole lot for us to say. I mean, it's a horror film about cyberbullying. Yes. I mean, that's really the bottom line here. It's a film that makes you think.
Yes.
So, if we had to give a rating, it's actually one of the hardest ratings I had to give because it's... What
would you give it?
I don't even know. I would...
10?
Out of 5, I would probably give it like a 3.5.
Because this is the most rating of this IMDb, so 5 out of 5 stars. I'll definitely give this 5, and he gives out of 3.5.
3.5 out of 5.